What do you think the punishment should be for somebody who has an abortion?
If you have actively and willfully murdered someone, I believe the death penalty is appropriate because the Bible tells us that's what justice looks like.
So you're so pro-life that you're pro-death.
In your ideal country, what would the rules/laws be on people getting abortions?
Everybody has the right to life. Life starts at conception.
And the punishment if you got an abortion?
Ideally. What do you think? When you take a life, an innocent life, should be murder.
More MAGA logic on display. And even though some of their followers still haven't clued in on the fact that the party really isn't interested in discussing Roe versus Wade anymore, now that Americans have made their voice heard in every election since, Democrats aren't letting go of it.
I got rid of Roe v. Wade. Supreme Court justices and the Supreme Court ruled to end the moral and constitutional atrocity known as Roe v. Wade. Very important. We did the Roe v. Wade thing, which they've been trying to get it done. If it weren't for me with Roe v. Wade, you wouldn't even be talking about this. Getting rid of Roe v. Wade was an incredible thing. I'm the one that got rid of Roe v. Wade. And what I did by killing Roe v. Wade, which everyone said was impossible. For 54 years, they were trying to get Roe v. Wade terminated, and I did it. And I'm proud to have done it.
Trump bragged over and over again about how he took away women's reproductive rights, proving that he simply couldn't care less about their rights, or like most old men in the GOP, he has no idea what many women go through in pregnancy.
My family flew in from across the country for fear that I wouldn't pull through. It was in that dark and lonely hospital room where I realized that I was actually lucky. I lived. Others wouldn't be so lucky. What I went through was nothing short of barbaric, and it didn't need to happen. But it did because of Donald Trump. Over and over again, Donald Trump brags about killing Roe v. Wade. It is unthinkable to me that anyone could cheer on these abortion bans that nearly took my life.
Republicans don't want to discuss Amanda Zorowski's devastating case of being denied an abortion, which sent her into septic shock, which nearly killed her. So according to MAGA logic, since she barely survived and her pregnancy was eventually terminated, she should be put to death. MAGA logic. Sadly, she lives in Texas where Greg Abbott runs things with this kind of logic for victims of rape, too.
Why force a rape or incest victim to carry a pregnancy to term?
It doesn't require that at all because obviously it provides at least 6 weeks for a person to be able to get an abortion. And so for one, it doesn't provide that. That said, however, let's make something very clear. Rape is a crime, and Texas will work tirelessly to make sure that we eliminate all rapists from the streets of Texas by aggressively going out and arresting them and prosecuting them and getting them off the streets.